My kid, the heavens have been anticipating this specific moment. The words you're about to hear aren't ordinary whispers. They're a divine alarm echoing within your soul. Something concealed is now ready to be unveiled. And this time it won't slip past you again. The light of heaven is bending towards you right now. Even as you sit here, an invisible force is guiding your gaze to this message. Don't dismiss this sign, for your future hinges on what's unfolding in this very instant. This particular day, September 10th, was selected long before you even anticipated it. The timing has been arranged like pieces on a divine chessboard. Archangel Michael is moving now, preparing to introduce into your life a surprise that will stir your heart. The rhythm of your life is shifting under your feet. You may not yet feel the tremor, but heaven's actions are already reshuffling your circumstances. By the time you fully comprehend it, the new doors will already be wide open. This surprise isn't ordinary. It bears your name etched in golden letters. No one else can claim it. No one else can steal it because it was woven into your destiny before you were even born. That's why the battle against you was so intense. Archangel Michael has fought unseen wars for your defense. He stood at crossroads you never knew existed, cutting down shadows that threatened you. Without his sword, the promise waiting for you today would have been lost. But nothing was lost, child. What you thought was slipping through your fingers was only being safeguarded for a more secure time. That time is now, and the heavens won't let you miss it. The surprise approaching isn't just a blessing. It's a divine confirmation. Confirmation that your struggles weren't in vain. Confirmation that your faith held significance. Confirmation that heaven has been vigilant. Every hidden moment mattered. When you cried in silence, the sound traveled farther than you ever imagined. Angels carried it upward, offering it before the throne like a sacred sacrifice. That sound triggered the events unfolding this very day. Don't be startled when unusual coincidences begin to occur. They aren't coincidences at all, but signs meticulously sewn onto your path. Heaven leaves no stone unturned. Signs for those who are aware, and you are now being addressed to observe. The people surrounding you may not comprehend what you're stepping into. They'll notice something peculiar in your eyes, a gleam they can't define. That gleam is the echo of the shock on its way. Today, the calendar verifies. September 10th isn't just a date. It's a prophecy disguised as a number. This day is etched into your tale with an unwavering stamp. Archangel Michael states, "The timing is sacred. Delay was shattered, obstacles dissolved, and the path smoothed out for this shock to reach you. Don't undervalue the strength invested in this single moment." The adversaries of your destiny trembled when this message was disclosed. They knew that if you received it, their grip would weaken. That's why they tried to censor it, but heaven ensured it reached your sight. Even now, resistance tries to divert you. Your mind may wander, your focus may scatter, but keep listening. What you're hearing is not entertainment. It's your future being announced. The shock brings restoration. Things you lost, time, trust, or resources, are preparing to reappear in unexpected ways. You will recognize them not by how they vanished, but by how they increase when they return. This will silence the critics who doubted you. They'll be compelled to witness your ascension, though they never backed you. Heaven has engineered for your story to be indisputable. My child, you will feel a shift in your spirit before the shift in your hands. Type 222 to claim it. A deep peace will settle, replacing the anxiety that sought to overwhelm you. That peace is your assurance. Prepare yourself because the arrival won't be gradual or gentle. It will come suddenly, like a door bursting open with force. The heavens revel in surprising you this way. The winds of change are circulating around you. Though the air seems the same, the unseen world is buzzing with activity. Angelic footsteps are patrolling, carrying messages and arranging events for your breakthrough. This shock is a merging of everything you thought was delayed. Pieces scattered over years are finally coming together like puzzle pieces forming one picture. The image unveiled will astound you with its splendor. My child, you thought silence meant abandonment. You questioned whether it was a sign of disregard, if heaven turned its back on you. Yet in that quiet, the most significant construction was happening secretly. Now the curtain is being lifted. What was hidden will stand openly, and you will be amazed at how meticulously it was planned. Heaven does not hurry, but when it moves suddenly. Do you feel the stirring inside your chest? That quickening heartbeat, that sudden surge of awareness, it is not random. It is heaven signaling that the surprise is already near your doorstep. Jesus has whispered to the angels about your name. He said, "Deliver it now, delay no longer." That single command shattered walls that held your blessing back. Archangel Michael stands taller now. His wings spread wide over your path. His presence is not gentle today. It is fierce, protective, unyielding. He is ensuring no force touches what is meant for you. Your enemies are restless tonight. They can sense something slipping from their grasp. The very thing they wanted to block is the very thing they will watch you receive. Child, September 10th will forever be marked in your story. Remember it in your heart because it is the day the tide turned permanently. From this point on, what rises against you will fall quickly. The surprise is not only about gain, it is also about truth. Hidden matters are about to be revealed. Conversations you never heard, decisions made in dark corners, intentions hidden behind smiles, they will all come to light. Do not fear this exposure because it favors you. Lies cannot stand against the truth. And the heavens have decided that the truth must now prevail. You will know this surprise has arrived when your spirit feels lighter, as if chains you never noticed suddenly fall. That freedom is the first sign of heaven's release. The hand of God has been steady on your life. Even during the storms, his grip never weakened. That grip is now pulling you into a season of abundance. People will start treating you differently without knowing why. They will sense the shift, the favor resting on you, the light you carry. That reaction is not accidental. It is a reflection of heaven's approval. My child, listen attentively. What is happening is irreversible. No enemy, no failure, no mistake can stop it now. Cannot reverse what fate has already set in motion. This is your moment, your predestined encounter. To turn away from it would be to turn away from the very purpose you were destined for. Stay vigilant because the time has come. Type "God is good" if you love God. The clock has been ticking toward this day. You may have thought the hours were ordinary, but every second was bringing you closer to this precise moment. September 10th is not just marked on your calendar. It is etched in eternity. The unexpected unfolding was hidden even from your own anticipations. Heaven delights in surpassing, not just meeting, what you believe is achievable. That is why the moment feels both unreal and irresistible. Child, you have felt neglected many times, but every delay was the incubator of something greater. Now the labor has ended and the delivery is beginning. Archangel Michael has been keeping watch. He fought battles you never knew existed, and his victories are the reason this release could finally reach you unscathed. His sword glows with the proof of your protection. The voice of Jesus resonates louder now. He is calling you into harmony with what has been sent. You cannot remain stationary. This surprise demands your readiness. You will observe that even small things begin to work in your favor. A call returned, a door unlocked, an opportunity that once said no suddenly says yes. These are not coincidences. They are signs of alignment. My child, the burden you've been bearing is lessening. It will feel like chains falling from your feet, like taking deep breaths after years underwater. That relief is your confirmation. People around you may not comprehend what is happening. They will see the glow. They will sense the change, but they won't know its origin. Do not squander time explaining. Just embody it. The surprise will carry evidence so strong that even your adversaries will be speechless. They cannot refute what heaven itself has delivered. Their mouths will open, but no words will come. This is not just about your fate. It is about your lineage. Generations before you fought battles and their pleas are being answered through you. You are the vessel chosen for the release. September 10th carries weight because heaven chose this exact alignment. Even the stars above bear witness. When heaven sets a day, nothing can alter it. Earth can erase it. Archangel Michael says, "The barriers have fallen. Where you saw obstacles, there will now be openings. Where you faced rejection, there will now be invitations. Prepare your heart, for the surprise is not insignificant. It is larger than your expectations, broader than your dreams, deeper than your aspirations. Heaven delights in giving generously. Do not let fear mislead you. Fear will try to tell you this cannot be true, that it is too good to last. But fear is powerless when heaven has already spoken. My child, this release comes with acceleration. What took years for others will unfold for you in a short time. That speed will surprise even those who thought they knew your story. Hold firm, for the next hours are crucial. Stay tuned. Stay open, because the gates are already creaking wide. The flood is coming, and it will not stop halfway. The night is not quiet as you think. In the unseen realm, trumpets have already sounded. Angels are descending with scrolls that carry your name written in bright light. This surprise has been long in preparation. You wondered why so much delay clouded your journey. But every delay was heaven securing your reward, so no hand could tamper with it. Type 1111 if you love God Jesus. My child, feel the shift in your spirit. What once drained you will suddenly empower you. That sudden energy is not natural. It is heaven's power surging through your destiny. The tables are turning before your eyes. Those who once ignored you will now be drawn to your presence. The same lips that spoke against you will be forced to speak blessings. Archangel Michael has positioned himself beside your home. His wings spread like shields, creating a barrier no darkness can penetrate. Even as others plot, their plans collapse in confusion. This September 10th is not just a date, it is an entrance. Whoever steps through it with faith will never be the same. You are one of the few chosen to cross it. Jesus smiles as he watches you move closer to this promise. His happiness is not casual. It is intense and personal. He has waited for this moment as much as you have. The heavens rejoice tonight, not because of what you suffered, but because of what you are about to receive. Your story is entering its new chapter. The goal is restoration. Listen carefully, child. The surprise is layered. It won't appear in a single form. First comes inner peace, then an obvious sign, and finally undeniable evidence. Inner peace has begun already. Your mind is clearer, your breathing calmer, your hope stronger. That's the first gift from heaven. Tranquility, then an obvious sign will follow. A sudden message, an unexpected encounter, or a change in circumstances. Watch closely, as it won't seem ordinary. Finally, undeniable evidence will appear. Everyone around you will notice it, and no one can deny it. That's the seal of this moment. Archangel Michael says, stay alert. Distraction may cloud your judgment. But if you stay focused, you won't miss a single sign. My child, even your surroundings will confirm it. Lost items will reappear. Delays and obstacles will suddenly disappear. Everything will bend to help you. The surprise is closer than your next heartbeat. It's not coming. It has already started moving towards you without delay. This is why your spirit feels restless. You are sensing what the physical eyes can't see yet. Soon, the physical will catch up with the spiritual. My child, the sound of breakthrough is already resonating around you. If you pause and listen with your heart, you will feel the vibrations of doors opening. The heavens are releasing what was held back for so long. This surprise is wrapped in light. When it arrives, even the darkest parts of your life will be illuminated instantly. It will feel like dawn after years of endless night. Archangel Michael oversees this release. His proclamation has already been made. No thief, no liar, no enemy can interfere with what's yours. That decree is unwavering. The reason you feel a stirring in your soul is because heaven is declaring victory. Angels are aligning everything around you to ensure nothing disrupts it. The alignment is precise, flawless, and irreversible, child. There are people who once spoke against you. They thought your silence meant defeat, but soon they will see the evidence of heaven's intervention in your life. This surprise is a public announcement. Type 777 if you believe in God Jesus. It won't hide. It will be seen, felt, and talked about. Even those who ignored it before will acknowledge it. You won't be able to deny it. The path ahead is crystal clear in ways you never envisioned. Every stumbling block that once tripped you up is being removed. You are stepping onto ground tailored just for you. And with each step, heaven's blessing multiplies. One blessing will lead to another. One breakthrough will unlock the next. It will be like rivers overflowing, impossible to stop. Archangel Michael says, stand firm now, don't let fear make you hesitate. You are standing in the very hour you once prayed for. This moment is sacred. Even time bends differently tonight. Ordinary rules no longer apply. What others may wait years to achieve, you will accomplish in sudden bursts. My child, you were not overlooked. You were hidden. Hidden so that the wrong hands would never find what was meant for you. Now heaven reveals you, radiant and invincible. Watch how quickly things change now. One message, one encounter, one shift, and your entire story will look different. That is the power of divine timing. The surprise is not only a gift, it is also a key. A key to open other doors you didn't even know existed. Once it is in your hands, nothing will remain locked. People will be astonished at how your life changes. They will call it luck, but you will know it is the hand of God. This is not chance. It is destiny. Child, you must embrace it fully. Don't doubt, don't shy away. Don't question why you were chosen. Just walk forward with confidence because this is the day the heavens have written for you. September 10th will remain forever marked as the night heaven opened for your sake. Already angels are rejoicing. Already chains are breaking. Already the sound of your name is being celebrated in realms you cannot see. The surprise will reach you sooner than you think. It won't drag its feet. It won't delay. It won't turn aside. It is racing straight to your hands. My child, this is your story now. From overlooked to chosen, from silent to celebrated, from waiting to receiving. This transformation is irreversible. And when you look back, you will know it was worth every moment of struggle, because no pain compares to the joy of this release. My child, what a journey. You've just gotten a taste of what's to come. September 10th marked the start, but now you're inside a fresh realm of expanding possibilities. The skies aren't done yet. A second surge is approaching. You might think the event was the whole story, but heaven never reveals everything at once. What emerged was just the first layer. Now hidden depths are about to unveil. Archangel Michael isn't retreating. He's moving closer. His wings are spreading wider. His sword is glowing brighter. The battle coming your way is bigger than before. Victory has been announced, but the opposition won't back down easily. Jesus smiles as he watches your faith grow. He knows this phase needs more courage, and he's already supplied that within you. Child, the unfolding revelation will shake what you thought was unshakable. September 10th marked an ending, but September 11th and the days to come script a new tale. You're stepping into rapid progression, and everything around you will feel like it's moving too fast to follow. Don't fear it. Heaven has engineered it this way. People near you won't grasp what's happening. They'll say you transformed overnight, that door's opened too quickly, but they don't see the years of divine preparation behind the scene. My child, the revelation is substantial. It carries not only blessings but duties. You're being entrusted with something others couldn't manage. That's why you were selected. Archangel Michael murmurs, take this seriously. The signs will multiply and your spirit will know exactly where to go. Listen carefully, for the path is narrow but safe. My child, you thought the revelation ended, but heaven has only just started. The first wave opened the door. The second wave pushed you through it. But the third wave will anchor you so no one can move you again. This moment carries the weight of permanence. The blessings from the first and second waves are still shaky, but this one will embed itself into your destiny like an unyielding base. What's coming next won't disappear. Archangel Michael stands taller than ever before. His sword isn't just drawn, it's blazing like fire, marking your path so no power can alter it. Reverse what's been written. The ground beneath you shakes because heaven is pushing into the earth for your benefit. Jesus whispers softly, yet his words resonate like thunder. This is the hour of creation. What I give now, no one can undo. Walk forward and you will see it with your own eyes. The third wave isn't just about blessing, it's about exposure. Those who have hidden themselves from you won't be able to hide anymore. Their true selves will be revealed, and you'll finally know who stands by you and who stands against you. Don't fear this revelation, my child. It's not meant to harm you, but to protect you from what was once concealed. It's better to see the truth and be free than to live with lies that choke your future. Even the air feels different now. A shift that others can't explain is heavy upon the atmosphere. This is the signature of the third wave. Undeniable, unavoidable, unstoppable. Archangel Michael whispers again, be still and watch. He doesn't tell you to fight this time because the battle has already been won. All that remains is for you to see the victory unfold before your eyes. My child, the heavens have brought you into the fourth phase. What began as a whisper has now become a roar, and this roar will shake everything around you. The final trumpet of revelation has sounded, and it carries your name. The earlier parts prepared you, but this one will transform you completely. What was promised in silence will now be shouted across the earth. There's no turning back from what's being released now. Archangel Michael stands with full authority, not as a guard this time, but as a commander. His voice is thunder, his wings a storm, and his presence ensures nothing can interfere. The heavens have placed you under direct command. Jesus watches you with eyes burning. Like fire, he's not only smiling now, he's declaring his decree seals the fourth wave. No delay, no interference, no reversal. This wave is heavier than gold, wider than oceans, brighter than the sun. It carries both reward and recognition. Those who once doubted will have no choice but to see the undeniable truth of who you are. Child, the ground beneath your feet remains steady. You're fertile again. Every seed you sowed in pain is now pushing through the earth. Harvest isn't approaching, it's here. The sound of your name is echoing across realms. Kings, leaders, and even strangers will learn about what heaven has done for you. The surprise of this fourth wave is global in its effects. Archangel Michael says, "You've reached a turning point. From now on, nothing will look the same. What you see, what you possess, what you encounter will mark a new identity forever. My child, you've navigated through the fourth wave. And heaven isn't done yet. The fifth wave holds power beyond you. It permeates families, communities, and even nations. This isn't just about blessing, it's about transformation. You're stepping into a level where your presence will alter atmospheres. Enter a room and the energy will shift. Speak a word and doors will open. That's the essence of this wave. Archangel Michael stands at the helm of legions right now. He's no longer battling for you alone. He's coordinating actions that will safeguard your lineage and future generations. His influence expands with each step. Jesus gazes at you more deeply. Now he isn't just smiling, he is selecting. His hand rests on your head, and in that touch lies the seal. You're chosen to bear what others couldn't. This wave is fierce in its arrival. It doesn't politely wait. It crashes in like a storm. Everything unstable will be shaken off, leaving only what is eternal. Child, you might feel the intensity even in your body. Strange restlessness, sudden energy, sleepless nights. These aren't coincidences. They're signs that the fifth wave is invading your world. Don't resist it, for resistance will only drain you. Embrace it and you'll surf the heavenly currents into realms you never imagined. This wave is meant to elevate, not overwhelm. Archangel Michael says, lift your gaze higher, don't focus on what's crumbling beneath you. Look at the horizon that's opening before you. My child, the journey hasn't ended. The sixth wave has started to stir. This wave is unique compared to the others, for it. This conveys revelation, uncovering what's been hidden in secrecy. What was murmured behind closed doors will emerge into daylight. This is the wave of disclosure. No disguise will withstand it. No concealed motive will remain buried. People you believed, people you doubted. Their true identities will now be exposed with a clarity that can't be denied. Archangel Michael isn't only watching over this moment, he's removing barriers. Every veil of deceit is being torn apart. Every shadow is being illuminated. You'll see what was meant to stay hidden from you. Jesus leans closer, his voice firm yet soothing. Don't fear what emerges. The truth may sting, but it will set you free. These words are both a warning and a promise. Child, you might start noticing sudden disclosures. A message left in the open, a conversation overheard, a secret confession. Don't dismiss them as coincidence. They are signs of the sixth wave unfolding. This wave has a dual edge. It exposes what's false and secures what's true. That's why it feels heavier, more personal, almost too sharp to handle. But it's necessary. The heavens aren't punishing you. They are protecting you. By revealing what was hidden, they're saving you from paths that would have harmed you. This is mercy disguised as disruption. Archangel Michael says, stand firm when the truth shakes the ground. The shaking isn't to break you, but to uproot what wasn't meant to grow with you. My child, you've stepped into the seventh wave, the wave of conclusion. This is where cycles end, where unfinished stories finally close, and where heaven's perfect plan reaches its fullness. Nothing about your life will remain unaffected. This wave is sacred. It carries the stamp of divine finality. What God began in you will now be completed, and no power of earth or darkness can interfere. Archangel Michael raises his hands high. His sword isn't striking anymore, it's sealing. Every battle fought, every promise defended, every tear collected has led to this moment. Jesus speaks again. His words are filled with certainty. It's over. The struggle you endured has reached its end. And what comes next is only joy, peace, and abundance. Child, the journey you embarked on has finally reached its destination. The sixth wave doesn't sneak up silently. It emerges with signals impossible to conceal. Unusual interactions, sudden coordinations, and breakthroughs happening swiftly will verify that the cycle has concluded. This is the wave where adversaries kneel, not out of choice, but due to divine decree. Those who rebelled will watch powerlessly as you ascend beyond their grasp. The sixth wave carries restoration beyond calculation. What you lost will not only reappear, it will reappear amplified. Time taken will be restored. Trust shattered will be mended, and wasted time will be salvaged. Archangel Michael whispers, "This is your crown, you have persevered, you have waited, and now the reward is being placed upon your head." My child, the journey has not ended with six, for heaven is boundless in generosity. The seventh wave has started to roll, and it carries an overflow that the human mind cannot fathom. This is abundance without limits. In this wave, you will not only receive, you will pour out. Blessings will multiply in your hands until you can't contain them alone. You will become a vessel through which heaven touches many. Archangel Michael walks with you, but now not just as a guardian. He walks as a partner in purpose. His wings overshadow you, declaring that you are no longer merely protected, but also commissioned. Jesus leans forward, his words sharp yet kind. You will be a wellspring in a desert. Where there was scarcity, you will bring abundance. Where there was sadness, you will bring joy. Child, the seventh wave doesn't drip, it floods. Expect doors to open in clusters, not one by one. Expect opportunities to pursue you, not you to pursue them. This is the hour of multiplication. One seed will grow forests. One act of faith will create legacies. Nothing small will remain small. The world around you will not comprehend how swiftly your life transforms. They will seek explanations, but none will make sense. For what is happening now is not human, it is divine. Archangel Michael says, "Do not hoard what comes, share it and it will multiply, release it and it will return even greater." My child, you have entered the eighth wave, the wave of destiny. This is not a fleeting season or a temporary blessing. This is the seal that secures your life, moves onto its destined course forever. From this moment, there's no going back. This current embodies permanence. Every loose end in your story is now being knotted together. What was once dispersed is now being aligned into one indomitable design. Archangel Michael holds a parchment in his hand. On it is your future clearly written, not with fading ink but with fire. The fire burns without consuming, sealing the words for eternity. Jesus looks at the parchment and then at you. His gaze is steady and his words are final. It's yours, no one else can claim it, no one else can rewrite it. Walk in it as it belongs only to you, child. The ninth wave will feel heavier than the others. It's not just joy or overflow, it's the weight of a calling. You are stepping into responsibility, purpose, identity. But do not fear this weight, for with it comes strength. Heaven doesn't place crowns on unready heads. You have been tested. You have been refined. And now you are prepared. This wave carries recognition not just from people, but from heaven itself. Your name is echoing in the courts of glory and angels bow when it's pronounced. Archangel Michael says the seal is complete. Nothing on earth or in the unseen can alter what has been written. My child, you have reached the 10th wave, and this is no ordinary stage. The 10th carries completion and overflow together, culmination of all that's been promised. What starts here will never end. This wave is eternal in its essence. It does not fade with time. It does not weaken under pressure. Once it touches you, it remains as a continuous stream flowing without cease. Archangel Michael lifts his sword one final time in this cycle. The blade strikes the ground, and from that strike, rivers of living power begin to flow in every direction of your life. What was dry is now flooded. Jesus stands at the center of these rivers. His hands stretch wide, and he declares, "This is the breakthrough that will outlast your lifetime. It will cover your family, your future, and generations after you, child." The 10th wave is not quiet. It's loud with signs and wonders. Unusual favor will pursue you. Unlocked for centuries within your lineage will now widen. This is inheritance restored. Promises made to those preceding you but never honored will find their conclusion in your time. The 10th wave redeems time itself. You'll feel a divine permanence settle over you. No fear can dislodge it. No doubt can weaken it. You'll know with certainty this is everlasting. Archangel Michael declares, "What starts here will never be reversed." His voice thunders, and the sound seals the eternal nature of this moment. My child, you have entered the 11th wave. And this one carries the weight of generations. What was confined for centuries, what your ancestors longed for but never experienced, is now emerging through you. The vault of inheritance has been opened. This wave does not come quietly. It bursts open like a long-sealed door, releasing treasures, some seen and others unseen. Some will arrive in resources, some in opportunities, and some in divine wisdom that no human can impart. Archangel Michael stands guard at the gate of this inheritance. He holds the keys that were lost and stolen, and now he places them back into your hands. With each key, a new chamber of blessing will be unlocked. Jesus gazes upon you with deep contentment. He says, "You are the vessel selected for fulfillment. You'll carry what others couldn't, and you'll witness what others longed for." Child, the 11th wave brings a torrent of restoration. Relationships that were fractured will suddenly heal. Time that was squandered will suddenly be salvaged. Losses that seemed permanent will suddenly reappear multiplied. This isn't just for you, it's for everyone connected to you. Your family will sense the ripple, your children will walk in it, and even those distantly linked to you will benefit. The inheritance is overflowing. Archangel Michael whispers, "Guard this wave diligently." Not everyone around you will rejoice at it. Some will envy, some will doubt, but none can hinder what heaven has set free. You'll feel the change in your spirit, a deeper peace, a louder conviction, and an unshakable joy. These are the signs that the inheritance is genuine and cannot be stolen. My child, the journey has led you through tempests and silence, through hidden struggles and open battles, but now it has brought you here. Embrace this new wave, for it is yours. Revelations, yet here comes the 12th wave, different than water or fire, it's light. This everlasting light banishes shadows completely. It's the wave of divine enlightenment, making unclear things clear, hidden steps visible. No more guessing, just clarity piercing through every fog. Archangel Michael hovers with radiant wings. His presence no longer feels like conflict, but like dawn breaking. He guards and guides, ensuring you never stumble again. Jesus whispers softly, yet his words shake creation. "I am the light that never fades. Walk in me, and your path will remain forever bright." The 12th wave differs from the rest. Earlier waves brought breakthroughs, restoration, and inheritance, but this one brings permanent vision clarity. Once opened here, your eyes can never be closed again. You'll instantly discern truth from falsehood. No disguise will deceive you. No lie will ensnare you. Heaven's clarity becomes like a sword in your spirit. This wave feels lighter yet stronger than the others. It's not heavy like battle, but unshakable like a mountain, carrying you throughout your life. Archangel Michael whispers, "From this wave onwards, you will never walk in darkness again. The promise is sealed and nothing can reverse it." My child, the 13th wave has arrived and carries a sound like thunder in a courtroom. Heaven's gavel has struck, judgment written in your favor. Every injustice you suffered is now being reversed. This wave doesn't whisper, it shouts. It shouts for fairness, restoration, vindication. What was taken from you must now be returned, multiplied, and pressed down. Archangel Michael stands as the enforcer of this justice. His sword burns brighter than ever, not for battle, but for executing judgment. He ensures heaven's decree becomes reality in your life. Jesus speaks with a king's authority and a friend's compassion. What was unfair will now be corrected. What was broken will now be restored. What was denied will now be granted. Delivery is imminent. Child, the 13th wave will stir the ground beneath you. Sudden shifts will work in your favor. Debts will be wiped out. And adversaries who opposed you will bow. Their power is weakened, their accusations silenced. This wave brings reparation. Not in small sums, but in massive amounts that will even quiet your own doubts. You'll stand in awe, realizing justice has not only been served, it has overflowed. People will watch and wonder how everything changed so suddenly. They won't comprehend, but you'll know it was divine intervention on your behalf. The verdict is unchangeable. Archangel Michael whispers, "This is balance restored." The scale no longer tilts against you. It's permanently in your favor now. Child, the 14th wave has commenced, and unlike the previous one, it doesn't come with whispers or storms. It comes with coronation. Heaven has prepared a seat for you. Now you are being crowned with what was promised from the start. This isn't a temporary rise, it's a throne established forever. You're stepping into power, influence, and a place where your voice will carry weight beyond imagination. Archangel Michael stands beside the throne, holding your crown. The crown radiates brilliance surpassing even stars, for it wasn't crafted by humans but forged in heavenly fire. Jesus looks upon you with joy, his hands reaching out as he places the crown upon your head. His words echo like eternity. You are crowned and no one can take it off. Child, the 14th wave feels different because it settles permanently. There's no more rising and falling, no more gaining and losing. You're established in unshakable power. This power will show in your actions, words, and presence. Even those who once disregarded you won't be able to ignore you anymore. Heaven's mark is too obvious to refute. This is the fulfillment of forgotten promises, abandoned prayers, and dreams thought long dead. All of them are revived in this coronation moment. Archangel Michael whispers, "Your crown isn't just honor, it's power. Use it wisely, for heaven has entrusted you with much." Thanks for watching this God message. May God, Jesus, will grant you abundance in every aspect of your life. Type 222 if you agree.